Hello, welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Carol, your health coach. As always, I'm excited to see you. I'm thankful because it's because of you that I'm here. I've started the conversation today with a cup of herbal tea. I'm drinking some herbal tea here. I'll tell you which herbal tea I'm taking and why I take herbal teas. Carol, your health coach, is a naturopathic health coach, and I focus on using natural resources to prevent and to manage diseases. Thank you so much for the love that you've shared with us. Thank you so much for subscribing. And if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do, so that we can keep learning on how we can leverage on nature and make it a beautiful place to live in. Today we are talking about food cravings. Have you thought about why you crave some foods sometimes and then some other times you are not craving them? So this segment will be divided into two parts. The first part we will look at magnesium. The first part will look at magnesium and iron. And then the second part, we look at the fatty foods. Why do you crave that junk food and sugary foods? So karibu sana. It's always an honor that we can learn much more together. And before I continue, have you visited our new office in Thika town? We are in section 9, Magoko Road. Just before you get to Chania Tourist Lodge, you will see R&B, Get Healthy and Stay Healthy with Carol, your health coach. We are offering aromatherapy, hydrotherapy. We are offering you some kombucha, some uji, and we offer the consultation services and so many other herbal products, herbal teas. We have all sorts of things that we have harvested from trees. So karibu sana. Karibu. And you can give us a call with the number that is running down, the numbers that are running down here, or you can visit our website, www.rnb.co.ke. So let's get down to the business of food cravings. Have you ever thought why you crave some foods? Like, for example, I know the ones who will feel affected by the first segment of this session are the ladies, because there are times, especially just before or during their periods, they'll tell you, I am craving chocolate and ice cream. I know it too well. So when your body is craving chocolate, it's craving cocoa, chocolate, you see the chocolate, the one that we eat, then the cocoa, the chocolate that we make, kashai ka chocolate. I see older women wakienda kwa event wanasema mimi sikunywangi majani niwekea ka chocolate. Hako ka chocolate. This is what I'm talking about. When your body is not able to even rest well and you're always tired, you're feeling so moody, you are irritable, your sleep pattern is interrupted, you're fatigued, you're irritable, you're craving chocolate and maybe something sweet, not sweetness of sweet, ile sweetie, but something sweet, there's a very high possibility that your body is lacking magnesium. So every time you have a craving for something, it's your body trying to shout. Our bodies have a mechanism of shouting and telling us, please give me something. So whenever you have a food craving, you need to stop and ask yourself, why am I craving? So when you have these cravings, it's magnesium that is low. Where do we get our magnesium from? One, from the fruit called avocado. I keep talking about that fruit because I honor it, I respect it. I have some here. Let me see if I can just replenish my magnesium. This is a fruit that every homestead should take at least once a day. Avocados are rich in magnesium. The leafy greens are also rich in magnesium. But there's something that is very, very, very rich in magnesium called cocoa. C-O-C-O-A. Cocoa, whichever you call it. It is a plant. And it has a fruit called cocoa, the one that we harvest. And then we ferment. And then I make the original dark chocolate from that. So the next time you be craving, call R&B and get our original dark chocolate that is favorable even for anyone who is diabetic, anyone who has any issues. I have made it. I remember when I was in the process of getting the dark chocolate, I had my dad in mind so much because my dad is diabetic and he has been diabetic for so many years. And yet I could tell because his diet has low magnesium, he's very irritable, his sleep pattern was very interrupted, his muscles were very crampy. And so I looked for a way I can make the dark chocolate without affecting his sugar levels. So yes, the original dark chocolate, the R&B original dark chocolate, does not affect someone who is diabetic, so it is favorable for them. When you feed magnesium, you feel relaxed, you're able to sleep. So our diet is limited in magnesium. That's why we really struggle. Most of us struggle with magnesium. We can only do avocado, leafy greens, the dark chocolate. There's something else that I've forgotten. If I remember, I'll tell you. But those are the major ones. I want to introduce now another one called the Epsom foot bath. Epsom salt is magnesium sulfate. So when you come to our office, hydrotherapy, we are able to soak you in a bathtub that has Epsom salt. And if you have a bathtub at home, you can do it. You can get our Epsom salt, you soak your full body. If you don't have a bathtub, you can soak your feet, because magnesium sulfate you do not intake. If you intake, it will make you diarrhea, okay? But if your skin knows how to absorb the magnesium from the salt, so when you soak your feet or you soak your hands, you will be able to absorb magnesium. When your body gets a magnesium, your muscles will relax and you will feel easy. You will be able to sleep well. The muscle cramps will disappear. That explains why dark chocolate and Epsom salt are very good for someone who has menstrual cramps, because they will be able to release the tension with the muscles. So the next time you crave chocolate, the next time you crave such things, just know it's magnesium that you need. And then as I wind up, let's look at the iron. How do you know that you have a deficiency of iron? Is when you're craving soil. And when it rains, the smell is, you just want to smell that soil. And you feel like you want to eat mawe. That's a simple symptom that your body is lacking iron. Where do you get iron from? You get from blackstrap molasses. It is very rich. Our indigenous leaf tea have lots of iron. At the same time, you can eat the leafy greens in their raw form if you can. If you can't do them in a raw form, you cook them kidogo sana. You can also take animal organs, but animal organs, be careful. Don't overtake them, because if you take too many of the animal organs, your body accumulates the bad type of cholesterol. So the next time you're craving soil, the next time you're craving chocolate, know that it's magnesium and iron. You can also do iron. What I do for iron is I take raw garlic, I slice it into small pieces, I add raw tomato, pink Himalayan salt, some apple cider vinegar, and I eat that mixture, and it will help me in boosting my iron. Otherwise, more information is on our website, www.rnb.co.ke. At the same time, you can find me on all my social media handles, Carol Your Health Coach, and I'll be able to give you more information. Down here, there are phone numbers that you can call for inquiries, and on the comment section, there's a comment that is telling you all our branches, their contacts, and how you can reach them. Until next time, let's get healthy and stay healthy with Carol Your Health Coach.